Hello everyone, welcome to GAS Academy. In this video I will solve one complex analysis question that is based on singularities. There was a question in KSET 2017. The function f of z is equal to pi into cot pi z divided by z square has option A pole of order 3 at z equal to 0 and a simple pole at z equal to 1. Option B, a pole of order 2 at z equal to 0 and a simple pole at z equal to 2. Option C, a pole of order 3 at z equal to 0 and a simple pole of order 2 at z equal to 1. In the option D, a pole of order 2 at z equal to 0 and a pole of order 2 at z equal to 2. Okay. They given one complex function and they are asking mainly on poles, okay, at a point z equal to 0 and at a point z equal to 1 and z equal to 2. Now, shall we discuss the theory part of this example? First, I will give a definition of singularity. The point or points at which the function fz fails to be analytic is or known as singular point or points of a function fz. Okay, the function fails to be analytic, those points are called singular points. And types of singular points: isolated singular point, non-isolated singular point, removable singularity, pole, branch point, essential singularity, and one more is singularity at infinity. But this question is restricted to only for poles. Therefore, I will take definition of a pole. Singularity of a single valued function fz at a point z0 is a pole if there exists a natural number n such that limit z tends to z0, z minus z0 raised power n into fz is equal to a, where a is a non-zero constant complex. If n is equal to 1, then the point z0 is said to be a simple pole of fz. If n is equal to 2, then that point z0 is said to be a double pole, n equal to 3, triple pole, and so on for any value of n. Fz is said to having a pole of order n at z0. These are the simple definition of a pole, and how to this is the procedure to find a pole of simple pole or double pole, triple pole, or pole of order n. Now let us go back to that example. Simple. Now we need to find singular points first. After that we check whether this is a simple pole or double pole, etc. Okay. I will consider that function. Given complex function. Given complex function is f of z is equal to pi cot pi z divided by z square. I will rewrite this function fz as pi cot pi nothing but cos pi z divided by z square into sin pi z. Okay. Now this function is fails to be analytic if a denominator is equal to 0. Now it implies z square sin pi z is equal to 0. It implies z is equal to 0 or sin pi z is equal to 0. Now in this case sin pi z, by general solution by trigonometry, it can be written as sum m into pi, where m is an any integer. Now it this is nothing but sin m pi, where m belongs to any integer. It implies that pi z is equal to m pi, and it implies z is equal to m for all m belongs to integer. Okay. Now these are These 2 points are called singular points. Now these singular points are said to be pole. Okay. Now at a point z equal to 0, first we check at z is equal to 0 whether this is a pole or not. According to the definition, limit z tends to 0, z not nothing but a 0 I will take, z minus 0 pi cos pi z divided by z square sin pi z. Okay, but we take any natural number n. In the denominator z square is there, therefore I will take 3. Now simplify this one, it will become, this is nothing but the limit z tends to 0, z cube pi cos pi z divided by z square sin pi z. This cancel. Now once again this can be written as limit z tends to 0 pi cos pi z as it is, and this can be written as sin pi z. The denominator, this is z, but we want this is phi z, therefore I will write pi here and but not here. Okay. Now this is simply like this. Now you see limit of this one is 1, and cos pi z, put z is equal to 0 cos pi, that is also a 1. This limit is 1, and this is a non-constant complex, non-zero complex constant. Therefore this is a pole. Z is equal to 0 is a pole of order is 3. Okay, of order 3. Now you check for options. In the option A 3, z equal to 0, okay, and option C, but this only we can remove B and D, because in the B and D at a point z equal to 0 is a pole of order 2 and pole of order 2 they given, but it is a pole of order 3. But one more value is there, we need to find that one. For that one I will take a next page. Now similarly at a point z is equal to m, where m is any integer, we need to check whether this is a pole or not. For that one, same definition. According to the definition, limit z tends to m, and this is nothing but z minus m, f of z nothing but pi cos pi z divided by z square sin pi z. Okay. Now this can be written as once again limit z tends to m, and this is we will take here one only simple pole. This can be written as cos pi z I will take outside, and this is nothing but z minus m divided by z square sin pi z. Now this is a non-zero, and put a z is equal to m, it will become 0, 0 by 0 form by L'Hospital rule. Okay, differentiate numerator and denominator separately, you will get limit z tends to m cos pi z and this can be differentiate, above is 1 and denominator UV formula, that is 2z sin pi z plus z square as it is and differentiation of that one is pi cos pi z. Okay, now put a value of m here. Particularly they are in the option, they are asking pole of order pole z is equal to 1 and z is equal to 2. Now it will become limit, if z is equal to 1, it is nothing but z minus 1 pi cos pi z divided by z square sin pi z. This is nothing but limit z tends to 1 pi into cos pi z, and this denominator as it is same, 2z sin pi z plus z square pi cos pi z. Okay, now apply the limit. If z is equal to 1, this is pi into cos pi, and this is nothing but 1 divided by sin pi is 0, and this is in this case z square pi z, put z is equal to 1 pi cos pi, and here also pi cos pi get cancel, and it is 1 not equal to 0. Therefore z is equal to 1 is a simple pole. Okay, and you check for z is equal to z at a point z naught is equal to 2, limit same, z tends to 2, z minus 2 power 1 cos pi by z divided by z square sin pi by z. Similarly, this is also a some non-zero constant, complex constant. Therefore z is equal to 2 is also a simple pole. Okay, now for z is equal to 2 and z is equal to 1, it is a simple pole, and for z is equal to 0, this is a triple pole. Now you see the options. In the options, a pole of order 3 at z equal to 0, okay, and a simple pole at z is equal to 1. This is a right answer, no doubt. And you see the option 3, it is a simple pole of order 3 at z equal to 0, and a pole of order 2 z is equal to 1. This is not true. Therefore option A is correct answer. Okay, simple example purely based on singularity and particularly for pole. Okay, if they given any example using that definition, you can calculate whether it is a simple pole or not, or it is a pole of order again. Okay, thank you for watching my videos. For more videos, subscribe our YouTube channel.